So, you've got a new camera. It's shiny, it's new, and it's packed with potential. You've probably been dreaming about all the amazing photos you're going to take. Exciting, right? The possibilities seem endless, and you're eager to start capturing the world through your lens. All those buttons and dials can feel overwhelming at first. It's like learning a new language, and suddenly you're faced with a whole new vocabulary of terms and settings. Maybe you're tempted to stick with auto mode, but you want more than just average snapshots. You crave images with impact, photos that truly capture the essence of a moment. You want photos that make people stop and look, images that tell a story. You want to create photographs that evoke emotion, that transport viewers to another place and time. Here's the good news. Mastering your camera isn't as hard as it seems. You don't need to be a technical genius or a seasoned professional to take incredible photos. This guide is for anyone who's ever felt lost in camera menus. We'll break down the complexities and simplify the learning process. We'll skip the jargon and focus on what really matters. No more confusing technical terms or endless lists of features you'll never use. There are 3 key settings that will transform your photography. These are the fundamental building blocks that will allow you to take control of your camera and create stunning images. Think of it like learning to cook. Start with the basics, then make it your own. Once you understand the core principles, you can experiment and develop your own unique style. Photography is about learning the ingredients so you can get creative and develop your style. It's about understanding how light, composition, and settings work together to create a visually compelling image. The best part? Photography changes how you see the world. You'll notice light, details, and moments you never saw before. You'll start to appreciate the beauty in everyday things, and you'll find yourself constantly searching for the perfect shot. Your camera lets you capture those fleeting moments forever. It's a powerful tool for preserving memories and sharing your unique perspective with the world. Learning a few simple settings unlocks all that potential. It's like discovering a secret code that allows you to create magic with your camera. It's about taking control, telling the camera what you want, not the other way around. You become the artist, and the camera becomes your brush. Forget about perfection. Even the best photographers take bad photos. It's part of the learning process, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. The difference is, they learn, experiment, and keep shooting. They embrace the mistakes and use them as opportunities to grow. This is about having fun and expressing yourself. Photography should be a joyful experience, a way to connect with the world and share your unique vision. Ready to move beyond auto and start taking the photos you've always dreamed of? It's time to unleash your creativity and capture the images that have been swirling around in your imagination. Let's get started on this adventure together. I'm excited to guide you on this journey and help you unlock your full potential as a photographer. It's going to be brilliant. Get ready to be amazed by what you can achieve with a little knowledge and a lot of passion. Grab your camera. Let's dive in. The world is waiting to be captured, and your photographic journey begins now. All right, let's get straight down to business. We're going to explore the 3 fundamental settings that form the bedrock of every truly great photograph. These are the core elements that give you creative control over your images. First, aperture, then shutter speed, and finally, ISO. Consider them your camera's secret weapons, the keys to unlocking your photographic potential. Working in harmony, they control the amount of light that ultimately reaches and interacts with your camera's sensor. This crucial relationship is often referred to as the exposure triangle, a visual representation of their interconnectedness. Let's begin with aperture. This is essentially the opening within your lens, functioning much like the pupil of your eye, controlling the amount of light that enters. Next up, shutter speed. This determines the duration for which your camera's sensor is exposed to the incoming light. Think of it as a curtain that opens and closes. And finally, ISO. This represents your camera's sensitivity to available light, allowing you to capture images in various lighting conditions. It's important to remember that adjusting any one of these settings will inevitably affect the others, highlighting the fact that they function as a cohesive team to create a well-exposed image. Gaining mastery over these 3 elements is arguably the single biggest step you can take to significantly improve the overall quality and impact of your photography. It marks the crucial difference between simply taking a snapshot and crafting a truly compelling and artistic photograph. Over the next few chapters, we'll meticulously break down each one of these settings, demonstrating precisely how they individually affect your images and the final outcome. We'll also explore specific scenarios and situations where each setting proves most useful and effective. By the time we're done, you'll possess the knowledge to confidently choose and adjust the optimal settings for virtually any scene you encounter. Remember, consistent practice is absolutely key. And with enough time and dedication, using these settings will soon become second nature, an effortless part of your photographic process. So without further ado, let's dive right in, starting with aperture. Aperture is where creativity begins. It's measured in f-stops, like f/1.8, f4, f11. Here's the trick. A small f number, f18, means a wide opening, letting in lots of light. A large f number, f16, means a tiny opening. Aperture controls two things, light and depth of field. Want those beautiful portraits with a blurry background? Use a wide aperture, small f number. This makes your subject pop and the background soft. For landscapes, use a narrow aperture, large f number to keep everything sharp. Switch to aperture priority mode, A or AV, to control this easily. Try taking the same photo with different apertures. You'll see the dramatic difference. Shallow depth for portraits, deep depth for landscapes. Experiment and see what style you love. Aperture is your tool for creative focus. Next, let's freeze or blur time with shutter speed. Shutter speed is all about capturing motion. Fast shutter speeds, like 1/1000th s, freeze action, perfect for sports or wildlife. Slow shutter speeds, like 1 second, blur movement, great for waterfalls or night traffic. Use shutter priority mode, S or TV, to control this. If your action shots are blurry, increase your shutter speed. For creative blur, slow it down, but use a tripod to avoid camera shake. Fast speeds need more light, slow speeds need a steady hand or support. Play with both to see how motion changes your photos. Shutter speed lets you decide. Freeze a moment or show movement. Next, let's tackle tricky lighting with ISO. You're almost ready to shoot in any situation. ISO controls your camera's sensitivity to light. Low ISO, 100 or 200, gives you the cleanest, sharpest images. Use it in bright light. In low light, raise the ISO, like 1600 or 3200, so your camera can see better. The trade-off? Higher ISO can add grain or noise to your photos. Modern cameras handle high ISO well, but always use the lowest ISO you can for the best quality. If you're indoors or shooting at night, don't be afraid to boost ISO to get the shot. A slightly noisy photo is better than a blurry or missed one. ISO is your secret weapon for tricky lighting. Balance it with aperture and shutter speed for perfect exposure. Now let's boost your skills with some quick pro tips. Ready for some quick tips to instantly improve your photos? Hold your camera steady, use both hands and tuck your elbows in. Press the shutter gently to avoid blur. Light is everything. Shoot during golden hour for soft, beautiful tones. If shooting midday, find open shade for even light. Change your perspective. Get low, shoot from above, or move around your subject. The most interesting photo often comes from an unexpected angle. Always check your background. Avoid distractions like bins or awkward signs. A clean background makes your subject stand out. Take a moment to scan the whole frame before you shoot. Simple adjustments can make a huge difference. Practice these habits and watch your photos transform. Remember, creativity beats expensive gear every time. Now let's wrap up your photography journey. You're ready to capture the world. You've learned the essentials, the building blocks that form the foundation of great photography. Aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. These three elements, when mastered, give you complete control over your images. Now it's time to put it all into practice. It's time to translate theory into stunning visuals. Don't wait for a special occasion. The perfect moment is now. Start shooting today, wherever you are. Embrace the everyday, find beauty in the mundane. Mistakes are part of the process. They are inevitable and incredibly valuable. Every blurry or overexposed photo teaches you something. Analyze what went wrong and learn how to correct it next time. Set yourself mini projects. Give yourself a specific goal to work towards. One day, focus on blurry backgrounds. Experiment with aperture to create beautiful bokeh. Another, freeze action. Play with fast shutter speeds to capture fleeting moments with clarity. The more you practice, the more natural these settings will feel. Muscle memory will develop, and adjustments will become second nature. Soon, you'll instinctively know what your camera needs. You'll anticipate the perfect settings before even raising the camera to your eye. Photography is a creative journey, a path of self-discovery and artistic expression. Let your curiosity lead the way. Explore new perspectives and challenge your own assumptions. The technical stuff is just a tool, a means to an end, not the end itself. Your vision is what makes a photo special. It's your unique perspective that will resonate with others. Be playful, experiment, try new things, and push your boundaries. And don't be afraid to break the rules. Sometimes the most compelling images are born from defying convention. Most importantly, have fun with it. Enjoy the process of creating, and let your passion shine through. Your camera is your passport to creativity. It's a tool that empowers you to express yourself and connect with the world. Go out and start your adventure. The world is waiting to be captured through your lens. Capture the world as you see it. Show us your unique interpretation of the beauty that surrounds us. Share your unique perspective. Inspire others with your vision, and connect through the power of imagery. Every photo is a step forward. Each click of the shutter refines your skills and sharpens your eye. I can't wait to see what you create. I'm excited to witness your growth and the amazing images you'll share with the world. Happy shooting!